Hello and welcome to the Art Hitman. I'm Perry, and today I'm going to show you how to draw our favorite video game Blue Speedster, Sonic the Hedgehog running. Alright, for Sonic, let's let the bright line come down to about here and divide the page in half. Stop it about here, just before you get to the bottom. This is so that we know how far we want the character to be on the page, or how low, so it doesn't go past that point. Alright, let's start off with a basic circle. Okay. And we're going to put another circle for his body. He's running, so we want the line to go this way on the angle. And we're going to do another circle here and have a line going back like this and down. This is going to be an indication of his arm. On this side of his body, we'll put another circle and have another line coming up like this for his arm, for his left arm. And we'll put a square right now, block that in for his fist. And do the same thing for his right arm. Make sure they're about the same size. Okay, now for his legs, it's gonna be real simple. We're gonna just have a line that comes down and over like this. And for his feet, we're gonna put a shape like this and have a curve come up like this. His feet are pretty big, so we're gonna put that shape in like that. And then for the other leg, come down and then up. And repeat the same thing for his other foot, which is going to come off of his other hand or fist here, and then have his foot kind of bent like that, because this is actually like his foot just took off to go back as this foot is landing. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead on and put some shape in for his head. So I'm going to switch pencils and go to my number 2 pencil, because this is where I usually start to sketch a little darker. And we want to bring a line around like this for the front of his face and stop about here. Now for his head, you want to bring a line like this. This is going to be where his eyes are going to go, and this is where we want his nose to go, and then we want his mouth to go here. Put a line here. Now, off this line, you want to come in like this and then come down. And then for his nose, you want to come out just like this. Come back around. A little loop just like this. Now, off of that, you want to curve back. Just like this. And there's a shape for his mouth here. It's going to come around. And then it's going to meet back where the nose is, right here, this shape. So it's almost like an oval shape, but it's kind of deflated a little bit. Just like that. Now, off of that, you're going to have his eye shape come in. And it's just going to be simple arc that comes in all the way around to the front, then stop. Now with his eye in the middle, you just want to have it simply come down like this and then stop. And for his mouth, it's just a simple arc just like that. Okay. Now with his ear, it's going to come off over the top of his eye. So I'm going to put a line here and indicate where that ear is going to go. Right here. So you have a line go here, and it's very simple triangular shape. Up, over. That's a triangle. Now you're going to come up over that and kind of put a roof over that ear. Bring it down just like this, and let this line complete past that. Now for his left ear, you want to bring a line over and then have it come over like this. Stop. Bring that line in just like this. Now off of this line is going to be the spikes for his head, for the pine. That's going to come back. And where you can measure that is that's going to come just where the edge of his foot is. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line up from here, off the edge of his foot, and that's where I would end his pine on his head. Bring that line in like this. Now off of this ear is going to be the next one. Curve, come over. And it's okay if it overlap. We'll clean it up later. Come down like this, and then come back over this way. Stop it right where I have the circle here. That's where this is going to end. Now the last one that comes down, the third one, is going to come down behind his hand. That's going to be here. Now he has a few of them that hides behind these two. So we have one here, go in, and then very jagged edges, come down, and then come straight over, just like this. All right, so now we're about ready to move with the rest of his body. So what we're going to do now is come off of this and bring his body over. And stop it right where I have the line for his leg. And then there's the front of him has a line that comes in and down like this. Now we're going to have to deal with his right arm. So we're going to bring a line up like this. It's very simple shapes. Down like that. Same thing here. And close that, just like that. Now he's wearing gloves, so what you want to do is you want to have his gloves come over and down like that. Kind of like this shape here. Close that part off. And then he has a fist that comes down like this. And he actually does have 5 fingers, so I'm going to put in 5 knuckles, just like that. And we're going to come back off of this leg, continue this line straight down. Do the same thing with the top part, straight down. Now with this foot, we're going to put his sneaker in. And he has a blockaded shape, or like a square. You can put that in. Bring a line for this part of the back of the sneaker. And he has a bow that kind of comes over the sneaker like this. And it has a ring on it. But not a ring shape, but like a square buckle. And this is all square shapes. Feel free to pause at any time if you need to. Now, we're going to bring that line back here, do the same thing with this, and we're going to put the base of his sneaker in. Get this edge down here. And then you're just going to bring that up right to the front and meet the other half. Now, we got his right leg, right arm. Then we put his left arm in. It's going to come around just like this. Now this arm is more curved than it is bent, so just curve that line, bring it in like this. For his glove, you're going to put a simple oval shape here and put another one here. Now for his thumb, we're going to bring in a simple shape like this, a square shape. Then where we had this first shape with a square, we're going to bring the rest of his fingers in. And we're just going to count 1, 2, and then 3. And that's going to equal to 4 fingers. And of course we made a fist, so we're going to bring this around for the closed part of the fist. Now for his other leg, we're going to bring a line down, bring this part down again, go back, close these lines. We're going to repeat the same sneaker with this side. The only difference with this sneaker is it doesn't have the buckle on the outside of it, this buckle here, because you're seeing the inside of the sneaker. So we're just going to simply put a line here, here, and just fill in what we have done already. Close that, and then put that bow that I mentioned earlier and close the bottom of the sneaker. Bring it up like this around that fist. Now, if you've drawn up to this point, you have just completely drawn the entire figure of Sonic the Hedgehog running. So at this point, what I'm going to do is go ahead in and clean up with the eraser and complete the drawing.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe by clicking this round button at the bottom. Also, click one of the 2 videos at the top. Please like this video, tell a friend, and share it on Facebook. Thank you.
The Art Hitman.